Hello, 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 my lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're here, say hello. We are going to do today absolutely amazing product. Amazing product, very easy to do. Everybody could end up with a product on a very end. Let's wait for my people to come in. Everybody tapping the screen. Yay, I'm excited. Cześć Paweł! So today we are going to do another beautiful, hi Golden Glow, hi Tracy. Today we are going to do another amazing product and I'm going to show you how to leverage your language, your knowledge of the languages. Where's everybody? Hi Bling Box, hello. Thank you very much for Daily Heart. Very much appreciated. Hi, darling. Ooh, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Let's get a couple minutes so people can pop in. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. I'm excited to do today's product because everybody on the end of this live, everybody will have a product ready for Amazon KDP, and hopefully I will inspire you. Yeah, hi Olianka, hi darling. Yeah, so I can see my people popping in. I can give a couple more minutes so all my community will be here. Hi, Lady T. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Just coming in. Good. Everybody ready? Hi, ASK Wood. Hi, darling. Hi, Shax. Welcome, welcome. Superb, superb. Everybody here, everybody ready. So like I told you on a WhatsApp message, today I'm going to show you a product where very easy to do, right? With Canva, so nothing Canva or any AI, right? We're going to do a Canva, we're going to do bulk create as well. So the product will be done very quickly, and I'm going to show you what it is very soon. So 7 people here. Okay, I think we are ready to just start it. 8 people. Okay, right. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? So I'm going to show you today a product. We are going to make product today. I'm going first of all show you why this product, what research is behind. Thank you, Tasha. So what research is behind, why we're doing that, and how we can use the one product and make it for 3, 4, or 5 products from that one. Is this sounds good? Hi, Tasha, darling. So if you're ready, put ready in the comments. Everybody putting ready in the comments, and we are going to start, and I'm going to show you which we are going to do. I'm going to tell you what product we are going to do. But I need to see that ready. Thank you. Kiss done. Thank you. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Shax. Joanna, can I ask you? Sure, you can ask me, darling. I'm here to answer the questions. Anna, what do you want to ask? Thank you very much for the roses. How you hold my camera? So I've got a camera on because I need to move that around, that camera. So I've got camera on a stick with a holder, and I've got that stick I'm holding that in between my knees, so I can move it like that. And on a very bottom there is like tripod, so I put my foot on it so it's stable. So nothing very difficult, right? just that. Now it was difficult on the beginning, but now I know. It's pure commitment, I'm telling you. Pure commitment. So I'm sitting on a wee seat and that's what I have. Just a wee normal the stick and wee camera holder. That's it. So nothing complicated. Everybody can do it. And then I'm moving my legs here and there, so I have still my hands, and I'm moving my hands very like a lot, because TikTok, if you are not face to face on camera, the TikTok is telling you to get a movement. So sometimes when my live post, pause, that's mean TikTok giving me a wee puzzle to solve. So that's mean the TikTok checking if I'm not a bot, right? I'm a real person. Hi, what do you sell? Quotes of love, darling. I'm selling books, and I'm teaching how to sell the books, and all my people from my community selling the books on Amazon KDP. And we on the lives, we are doing a product together, and I'm showing my people and everybody who want to join. I'm showing you what to do and how to do it, and what to do to make a sales. Right? So we are ready. So let's do. So I teach, I'm not selling, I teaching. Okay, so today we are going to do a coloring book, right? And this will be very easy coloring book, the one with a first, right? So first coloring books, which is very, very easy to do, basically bold and easy, but we are going average, right? We are going average, we are going to use thank you, darling. We are going to use our knowledge of the languages, right? So, do you speak any other language than English? Put it in a comment. So, I'm from Poland. I speak Polish. But even if Tasha say yes, but which language? Put a language in a comment. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. So, off you go, Urdu. Off you go. See, this is your advantage. So, today, Tracy said no. Well, that's why you have a ChatGPT for as well, right? So, we are not going to do very complicated one product today, but we are going to use the different languages, and we are going to use a ChatGPT for it. So why I'm asking, you have advantage, because if you ask Uncle Chatty for something, right, to translate, it's better if you know that language and you know this is like correctly translated. Now Uncle Chatty is absolutely amazing, right? So it will be no problem, but sometimes it's advantage. It is advantage if you do if you know that language and you just double check they work, right? But with AI these days, it is easy to do for everybody. So that's what we're going to do. So we are going to do first coloring book, and then we are going to leverage our language. And now I'm going to show you why. Right? Why? So I'm going to show you the research behind, right? So even if I'm Polish and I would say oh, I'm doing that in Polish, right? No, I'm not going to do that, because the keywords with Polish language is not on demand on Amazon, right? So remember, I always telling you, we are doing the product, what is on demand, but not the product we want, right? So even this Polish language is my language, and it will be very easier for me to do that coloring book in Polish. I will not do that because I don't have a demand. But I will show you. Look at that. Spanish coloring book, right? Spanish coloring book. Demand 7, opportunity 8, right? Spanish coloring book. This is on Amazon UK. Yeah, Amazon UK. So we are averaging the language, but it's still that main market is Amazon UK, right? So if you go there and put Spanish coloring book, that's the keywords we are going targeting. And then I ask you what the other languages you like, because you can go and check your demand for Polish coloring book, or I don't know what was the languages then, Urdu coloring book, for example, right? And if you see the demand and opportunity, you can do that with in that language, right? But so you can see Spanish coloring book 7, 8, perfect, right? Next one, French coloring book 7 and 9. So opportunity for use. So where there is a big opportunity, what that mean? If you publish your book on AK, you don't need to pay for advertising. Your book will be still on the first or the second page of the search results. So you have a chance for sales without paying advertising. And this is our main goal, right? Score the niche. Like Gigi, she scored the niche with her books, and now she's got lots of sales even without paying advertising. So this is the opportunity as well to do so, right? So then I researched some coloring books, just have an inspiration for cover, right? So I like that the letters are colorful. I like this is like nice, bright, right? And then in this one, what just happened here? In this one, Spanish ABC, right? I like the way they do the pages, right? So I took inspiration. So I'm going to do a picture. I'm going to do name, and I'm going to do the big letters, right? Because we are going to do that for toddlers, because this will be a first coloring book, but it will be in Spanish, right? So we are targeting, so our ideal customer is obviously parents of the toddler from 1 to 3 year old, right? And this is the exact keywords we are going to go for, right? Here I wanted to show you some like easy ABC coloring book. So that easy
ABC coloring book.
Look at that.
Inspiring creativity in children aged 3 to 5.
This is a 3 to 5, so it's a little bit more complicated, right? But you can see this is a letter and a picture, right? So, and what I want to just show you from this one, I want to show you how good looks A+ content, right? So we can be inspired by that A+ content, right? So you can see it was showing like toddler hand and color it in, right? Lots of different pages, lots of styles, nice, bright, right? So this is where we're taking the inspiration from A+ content, and this is where we're going to take inspiration from a cover, right? So our keywords, you can do French coloring book, or we can do Spanish coloring book. So I chosen Spanish coloring book, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix these two products. I'm going to mix first coloring book, which is absolutely amazing keywords as well. Let me show you my first coloring book, demand 7, opportunity 7, right? So I know there is demand. So if I will do my book, there will be sales on Amazon AK, right? Amazon KDP, right? Because I will choose my first coloring book and I will average Spanish coloring book, right? So we are going to do my first Spanish coloring book. Do you understand the research behind? If you do, put understand in a comment. If you not, you ask the question at this very moment before we move to the creation of the book. Good. Shaks understand, Tasha understand, Tracy understand. Okay, excellent. Right, so we are ready to start creating. So who want to see exact prompt? So I don't speak Spanish, I speak English, Polish and Russian, right? So Spanish is not. Sorry, do we have to create Amazon account? quotes of love. Yes, darling. So you going to amazon.co.uk and you basically fill in application form and you have it. But what is very good about selling on Amazon, right? You do work once, you put in your product there, so this is the digital product, and then if customer buy your product, they can Amazon will print it, pack it, and send it to your customer as a physical product, right? If we do ebooks, they will send that as a PDF, as a special like electronic version as well, right? Thank you for following PMens. I am KDP is Kindle Direct Publishing. So you think about Amazon as a shopping center and Amazon KDP as a shop inside that shopping center. So it's a part of big boy, which I cannot sell or tell all the time because TikTok don't like it, because TikTok love TikTok. TikTok love TikTok. Okay, so now we are going to create this beautiful product and we are going to go and create that on our lovely creating tool, which is Canva. So everybody ready to create? Put ready in a comment and we are going to start creating. So for all coloring books, we are going for toddlers. We have two choices. We can go square or we can go, let me show you. So we can go square, 8.5 by 8.5, or we can go, what is it? Rectangle, and I don't have that. Oh, no, I have it. I have it here. So a rectangle, which is 8.5 by by 11, right? So square, yes, yes. So we are going actually do 8.5 by 11, which is this one, just because we are going to put a name, picture, and a translation, or we're going to see how it is. But the rectangle will have the better 2 seconds. Let me see. I kick out that thing with. See, I'm just too nice, but now I'm just getting away the people like that. Right, okay, so let's start creating. So we are going to go custom size. So here we are on Canva. We're going custom size, and we are going to choose inches, and we're going to do 8.5 by 11, and we go create new design. And this is what we are going to have. We are going to have brand new square page, no square, rectangle, right? Rectangle page. Okay, so now we are going to do a template. We are going to do the template, how that coloring book will look like. So if we go to sideways and we go a text, we're going to go add headings, right? And we're going to say, for example, home, right? So this is just example pages where I just, please restart, keys, okay? So you're in Canva. So this is the first page in Canva, right? You go to custom size on here, custom size. Once you click it, you have create your design window, and you choosing an inches from the units, inches, IN, and then withdraw you put 8.5 and here you put 11. Yeah, so 8.5 by 11 inches, and you go create new design. Yeah, once you press create new design, then you're going to have that rectangle page. Thank you for following, Agatka. Now, so I want that to be the name in English and the name in Spanish. You can see custom. You need to be on be on your design here. You need to be on your design here as well. So this is a main page, and discover your InDesign. Then you have that all well, not emojis, but the circles. Hi, Monica. Right? And custom sign. Sometimes you need to scroll. Keys, are you doing that on a laptop or on a iPad? Can I ask what do I hoping on Amazon? I don't know what you mean, quotes. What do I hoping? So, laptop. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, good. Good. I don't know what you mean by that question. What I'm hoping. I think you need to rephrase that. Do you mean how much you can earn, or what do I look for in joining on Amazon? Do you mean how to join Amazon KDP? You can go Google and you can go Amazon KDP. If you want to do, there is a link in my bio. Join my free community. There is free videos there, how to start it, how to join, and what to do. It's free. There's a link in my bio, darling. There will be all explained in that module 1 what to do. And you have a wee videos there with all instruction, and I'm showing how to do it. No problem, darling. Okay, so we are okay, now we need actually picture, right? So we go to the elements, yeah, elements, and in search elements we are going to, thank you Prosperity for following, we are going to say, let's say house coloring page. Yeah, house coloring page, house coloring book, right? Let's see, and do enter, and go to graphics, see all, right? And let's say I like this one, first one, right? So I'm going to click it. So this, at this moment, this is not my final version. It's just, I'm just trying to complete a template, so I will know how everything will look on a page. And that keys is 8.5 by 11 inches, right? And I will just make a like template, and then I will connect, so the Canva will make all my coloring book in like that, right? But this is the first stage, so I'm doing like templates first for Canva, right? So I want a picture on the middle, then I want the name in English on the top, and then I will have like, let's say, duplicate, right? And say that will be Spanish. And what I want that maybe to be in capitals as well. Yeah, Spanish. Okay, and now what I want is I'm going to add a frame. Please, you are too fast. Sorry, keys. So where you on this will be recorded. This will be recorded. So recording from this live will be added to our community. Right. So this is what it is. So now I'm going to choose a frame. I want nice frame to go around. Kids, you lost on what point? Because at this moment I'll just added text. So to add text, you're going on the left, and you're going press a T over here. Add the headings, right? And then you just put home there, home, right, in capitals. And then to find something to put some pictures, you go on here, you go to elements, and in the bubble search, you put house coloring page, right? And then you go see with graphics section, and then you choose whatever the house picture you want in your coloring book to have. Okay, it's the size. So again, you go custom size. Yeah, you first units put inches. Yeah, you open that, scroll down and put inches, IN. And then you can go withdraw. With first box you put 8.5. And in height you put 11. Yeah, 8.5 by 11 inches. And you go create new design, and that's what will be open the blank page. But kids, I would probably advise you to just watch and focus what I'm doing, and then go. That will be added to my community. That's recording, and then you can sit down and do it with your own time. You know, watch on a phone and maybe do on a laptop, something like that, right? It is a little bit confusing if people not do that before. But that's what I would probably advise, because it's very difficult to catch up, especially I'm doing that very quickly because I've got my my community there with me. You know, some people are very advanced, some people are beginners, so that's why I adding that recordings in a community. Hi Belly. Hi Mel. Oh, thank you for daily heart me. We need 2 more to get a go. If you don't mind, that would be lovely. Right, let's figure out the font. We're going to click on it, and we're going to press font, right? And we're going to choose that different font. So I like Anton. So this is called Anton, Anton. Thank you. Hey, goal reached. TikTok love goal, reached the goal. Thank you for roses. Digital. Oh, and I lost you. Digital. I'll short you. I short your name. Right? So we're going to go get a little bit bigger, right? Because I like that, because kids can color that in, right? So Anton, I'm going to click on Spanish, and I'm going to change it for Anton as well. Right, so Anton, everybody should have it on your Canva. Yeah, this is in Canva. Right, so this will be how that will look like. So do you think a Spanish word should be on the top and then English on the bottom, or just like this? Because that is a Spanish coloring book, so I think, what do you think? Spanish on the top? And then have like kind of like translation here, and a Spanish word maybe like that. Spanish on the top. Shaq says. Blinkbox said yes. Belly agreed. Tracy said no. Well, I like it that way. If you do yours, you can swap that around. Right? Okay, so now I'm going to make it as big as I possibly can. So remember, we are putting that on Amazon KDP, so you need to space around, because when your book will be glued together, that will, that will look strange otherwise, right? So get it in the middle. So when you move the picture and you see that line, that pink line, that's mean Canva is telling you this is in the middle. Yeah, this is in the middle. So that's what we want to do, in the middle. And this one, when you move that, see, in the middle. So now what I need is here is frame, just because it looks like very plainish. Yeah, plainish. So I'm going to go again to elements. Yeah, elements, and that search bubble, I will say rectangle frame. A rectangle frame, and I'm going to go in graphics section, and I'm going to see what we have here. So I want something. Oh, I love this one. Remember, we were using square one like this. You're very welcome, Monica. So if this one, when I click on it, right, we're going to go and make it like that way. So to move that, if you see that, what is it, the circle with the two arrows, when you click on it, you can move that picture around, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just make it like this, as big as I possibly can. Still giving that space. So see, I'm going to move it until I see that square, right? Boom. So just for, to be a more interesting when the kids open the book, right? So it's just more interesting. So if you want to find that frame, you go rectangle frames, or you can actually to do exactly the same. It's called rectangle squiggly frame. Rectangle squiggly frame. Yeah, to do so, to find exact the same. Okay, now I'm going to put that a little bit smaller, just in case there's some big word, right? And I'm going to get it a little bit smaller here as well, because it's like second language, right? And I'm happy with that. So this is a first Spanish coloring book, right? This is the exact keywords we are going to do so, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change that to kids be able to color that in as well. So we're going to click on it. We are going to effects, yeah, effects. And here on the left hand side, this will pop open, and we go and choose halo effect. So when you put halo effect, see what happened? So that became now ready to color it in, right? And we're going to do the same with the bottom one. So click on it, effects, halo effect, boom. See now this looks like coloring page, right? So now this is my template. So that's what it will be. This will be a Spanish word here. That will be an English name here. And it will be a picture. So how to do that very, very quickly. Because you can see that took us 5-10 minutes to decide. But now we're going to go very, very quickly. And we're going just very quickly do the rest of the pages. So are you ready for a next step? If you're ready for the next step, put number 2 in the comments, and we are going to do the next step. Everybody putting 2 in the comments? Shaq say 2, Monica 2, Tracy 2, Barry 2, Excellento, Quads of Love say 2, fantastic. So everybody ready. So now we are going to do, I'm going to let you screenshot it, right? Prompt. Right? Now, I'm going to read it to you. Hi ChatGTP, I'm making coloring book for Amazon KDP. I want this book to be for toddlers and my two main keywords I'm targeting is my first coloring book and Spanish coloring book. I want this book to feature bold, big picture, toddler can easily color it in, and I want to add the names of the picture in Spanish and English. Can you please give me a list of 50 things I can use in that book and in English and Spanish name? Can you please give me this in a table format? Right? So off you go. You can screenshot it, that prompt if you want. Right? And we are going to go. Please do not ask me to co-host on anything, please. I'm teaching, so I will not do that. And I can't see the comments when you do that. Thank you. Right, okay. Thank you for following, officials. Official something. Sorry, I couldn't see it because of things popping in with try to co-host me. Right, okay. So then boom, Chatty, give me that English name, Spanish name, right? So first one is cat, which is gato in Spanish, right? So that's what I need. So what is very important? It is very important to get that in a table format, right? Table format. Please stop it. Right? Okay, so now I'm going just copy that. Copy that. Right? So we have a 50. So we're going to have a 50 pages straight away. Right? We're going to copy that. And we're going to get back to our Canva. Right? So at this moment, I will delete that house. Right? Because otherwise I will end up with 50 pages with a house picture, right? But I just wanted to show you how that will look like, where the picture will go, right? So at this moment, I will just get and delete that house for this very step, right? Because I want this to be, and then we'll be adding the pictures, right? So now we are ready. This is our template, right? Spanish word, English word, and then the picture. So now we are going on left hand side and we're going to find something which is called bulk create. BULK CREATE. Yeah, bulk create. If you don't see that, so if you go up and down, right, it's called bulk create. If you never used that before, right, you'll need to find apps, 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 and then in a search Canva apps, put bulk create. If you use that before, they will be already on your site here. So that's how that will look like, bulk create. Shatya is not free bulk create. Let me see. I'm not sure. I've got Canva Pro. So that's what I'm always saying. With Canva, it's worth of paying Pro, right? Because I'm creating all my stuff in Canva, all my stuff. So I posted the other day the book which I created in Canva, and I've got already 3 sales, right? So I earn more from that book already than I paid for 1 month in Canva. So it's worth it. It's worth it. If you really want to, you can do a free one. So you can do that for free, like, you know, manually. So then you can go and add, you know, duplicate page, and then you can click it and, you know, do gato, right? You can do that manually, but it will take time. So I'm paying for my convenience, and because I'm doing lots of books reviews. Yeah. Okay, so we are on bulk create. Are you ready for step number 3, put a 3 in the comments, and we're going to do step number 3. So after today live, you should have one book totally ready, and we do a cover as well. Just because we're doing that very quickly with bulk create, so we have a time to do cover and everything. Okie dokie. So now we are on bulk create. We're going to press enter data manually, and this will pop in. Yeah, as a wee tables here. So first of all, you can go and this is a wee bin here and say clear table. Yeah, clear table. And then remember, I went to my chatty and I copied that. So if you sometimes it's uncopied, so you just can go and back and just copy that again, right? So you can change the prompt. Instead of Spanish, you can put French or whatever language you like, and that will give you the same in a different language, right? So we are here now. We have that cleared table. Now I want you to click on a T and then click right and say paste, right? So we just copied from chatty and pasted in that table here. So you can see this is all our. So just because, so this will be English, this will be Spanish, and this giving our a hashtag, so we can actually click on it and say number, right? And that's it, right? So we've got all the data here and we can go press done. Done, right? So now we have a 3 section: numbers, English, and Spanish, right? So what we need to do now, we are going to connect the data. So we need to tell Canva when we want these numbers to be, where we want that English names to be, and when the Spanish names to be, right? So I want Spanish to be on the top. So I'm going to click on it, right? Click on it. And you can see connect data. Yeah. So we press connect data, and from the list, you obviously that's what you want the Spanish to be. So we are going to go and click Spanish, right? And you can see that's highlighted, this is highlighted, and this one highlighted. That means that data is connected. Then here we want to have an English word. So we're going to click on it. Again, connect data. And we're going to do the same with English. And it's connected because it's all that highlighted, right? So we don't need numbers because we don't do any numbers here. Give me 2 seconds and just get my dog trying to go out. Go. Oh, Fluffy want to go out. Okay, and we are ready. Right? So now the data is connected and we go continue. Once we press continue, you can see all the data are here, right? So now we have one page, right? And now Canva is ready to create me 50 designs, yeah? 50 pages in one go, right? So now when we're ready, you're going to go and say create 50 designs. Right? And that will be open here. So see what happened now? You have already first gato, cat, pero, dog, pes, fish, and you have you have all 50 pages done for you straight away. So now you have a 50 pages, and when you press the grid, right, grid view, you can see all that is done for you in what, 2 seconds, right? So now, very, very easily, we can go. What we're missing here is just a picture. Monica, wow, that is good. I know. So see, there's no excuses, right? For, trying save a little bit of money with Canva, because like always with life, you're paying for your convenience, or you're doing everything manually, and because you can absolutely make it free, made it for free, but you just take time, Yeah, so money or time. So now we are going to elements. Yeah, and we're going to go search element and we say cat coloring book. Right? Cat coloring book, enter, and we're going to go graphics, right? And we're going to choose the cat we like. So this is for the toddlers, right? So this is remember a first coloring book. So basically bear that in mind, right? So we do the simplest cat we could find. I like this one. So this one is called British Short-Hair Cat Coloring Book Page, right? But to be honest, it's up to you. You can choose the simplest one. Whatever you choose here, just bear in mind, don't get like complicated one. This is a tiger, but you know what I mean. This is for toddlers, so less complicated. For example, this will be just too complicated for 1 to 3 year old, right? So, this one is good. I like this one as well. So this one is Happy Cat Line Art Coloring Book. So when I press it, right? And we are going just make it smaller to fit in. So we're going as big as you possibly can. Off you go. And that's your first page. Gato cat. Can you show me how to connect the data, please? SK Wood. Alright, okay. Let me see if I can reverse that. I can reverse that. Okay, let me 2 seconds. Enter data manually. Let me just clear the table so I'll be ready to do so. Right, okay, so again, once you have got your plate, thank you for following. Once you've got your template ready, right, you go and copy the data you have. Yeah, you copy that data you have. Okay, copy. And you go back to your template. You go here and you choose bulk create. Yeah, bulk create. And first you put enter data manually. Enter data manually. And you will see that table. If it's something here, you just click clear table. And then you click on that T on the top and paste. Yeah, paste. Right? So now you go, you can change that hashtag for a number if you want, so you know what is which column is which column. And you can go done. Right? And now there is here. So now that no data field added, right? But you can see this is a number, this is an English word, and this is a Spanish word. So now to connect the data, you click where you want everything to be, right? So we want the Spanish word to be here. So once you click here, that will be connect data. But you need to do that first, you know, put that data in that table. Otherwise, you will not see that connect data, right? But when you've done that step before, you just click on it, connect data. Once you click on a connect data, you will say from that 3 columns, which one you want to be on the top. So we want the Spanish word, so we just click Spanish, right? And it's connected. Same with English. We're going to click that one, connect data, and instead of Spanish, we're choosing an English. And this is connected, right? Once it's highlighted, that means connected, and go put continue. Once you've done continue, the Canva will say create 50 designs. Yeah, she's ready to create 50 designs. When you press create 50 designs, you're going to have a bulk creation done. Right? I hope that's clear. If it's not clear, I will be added this recording from this will be added to my community, and links there is link in the bio. It's free to join. Right, okay, so we have a cat. We have a cat. Next one is a dog, right? So we go to elements, and we have already here cat coloring book. So I'm just going to click that cat and change for a dog. Dog. And again, we're going to get one. Poof. Right? So any dog you want. But it just need to be like kind of similar style. So remember, if you have a cat like that, if you add the dog with this style, that will look strange. Yeah? Thank you. Okay, now we have a fish. So again, we're going here, we're going to do fish. And again, because it's a like first coloring book, I will add thing like that. Very easy fish, right? So we know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shatya. Because remember, we always need to remember who we are doing the product for, right? So we know from the beginning, this will be my first coloring book, my first Spanish coloring book. And there will be for kids 1 to 2, right? 1 to 2. So here I will actually make it bigger, right? This one may be a little bit bigger as well. Right, off you go. Here, maybe Pero a little bit bigger as well. So easier to color it in. And a dog bigger as well. Cat. Gato. See, we're learning, we're creating and we're learning a language as well. Oh, Orianka, you reached level 5. Thank you. That's fantastic. I thought we reached the goal. No, we didn't reach the goal. I need one more daily heart. If you've not sent it yet, wait, I thought we reached that. Anyway, let's move on. So, fish. Now, bird. Right? So again, we're going here and change fish for bird. And again, very simple one. Yeah, this one will be simple. And get it in. Maybe a little bit smaller. So his tail. Fantastic. Right? And again, maybe a bird a little bit bigger. Remember, this is 8.5 by 8.5 inches, so this is actually will be huge, right? So let me show you the difference. So this is a book, one of my community member, right? One of my ladies. And this is 8.5 by 8.5. But just to show you what is the size. Do you have any colored in to page here? Let's see. So see like that G. Look at the size of the G and my hand. So it's huge, right? For you to just see the size of the page. Now vaca, cow. Off you go. We're going to do cow. Cow. And again, simple. Oh, the cow arrived here. of vaka. Which size you done? Shatya is 8.5 by 11 inches. Yeah, easy. Caballo horse. Sorry, need to move. So that's what I actually said before by you to you. That was the TikTok asking me to move a little bit. Horse. And again, toddler friendly, right? Toddler friendly. So by doing that way, you can change the different like shape of the, you can do just square, or you can do different horse, right? But you can do the same, leave the same, or you can change the font, and then you going like not copy my book, you will have your own, you know, original book, right? So again, because it's no point for you to like copy and paste exact what I'm, this is why I'm not showing you like that, oh, this is the exactly the horse I'm having, right? Because now imagine it's 26 of us, if after this live 26 of us do the same product and put it on Amazon, that will be, you know, nobody will have a sell. But by teaching you how to do it, you can create your own product by just simple change the different horse, right? Or different change the what frame, right? Now duck. Off you go, lovely ducky. So again, toddlers, remember 1 to 2 year old. So very simple. Very simple. And if you just join me, I show you why we're doing this one. So it's all based on the research, right? So my first coloring book, that keywords is a demand 7, opportunity 7, right? Another word, Spanish coloring book, demand 7, opportunity 8. So that's mean people going on Amazon every day and putting Spanish coloring book, right? And I'm going exactly show you how many people are doing that. What is that page? Coloring book Spanish. Yeah? Can you see that? Coloring book Spanish. Spanish coloring book for kids. This one, Spanish coloring book. Yeah? Spanish coloring book, exact that keywords. 20,275 people searching for it, and there is only 4,000 product available on Amazon. So this is why this is a like very big search and very great opportunity to do it, right? Because I'm teaching you how to do the books which are in demand, right? Because if the gurus told you, you know, to go and, you know, do coloring books because, you know, cute and simple, like, for example, like food coloring book, right? As the thing, or Amazon. But what they not telling you, the people who selling that book, they have a TikToks and they have YouTubes, right? So they moving the traffics to that, to here, right? And that's why they have, what about French coloring book? Shaq's French coloring books, let me say, French coloring book, that was the second one, my first coloring book, Spanish coloring book, French coloring book. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to show you. So, French coloring book, let me show you. Right, French coloring books, French coloring book, 19,211 people, 19,211 people, and it's only 2,498 books which will appear when the people put French coloring book. Yeah, so this is how Amazon works. You're going on Amazon, you put in French coloring book, and then 2,498 things appeared, but most of them, they not even have I'll show you. They don't even not even relevant for that. Let me see. That is a Spanish, French coloring book, right? So you're searching that, and this is what pop in, right? So yeah, French picture dictionary coloring book, something about France, right? And that's what you can see, right? So we can totally get in that space. We can totally get in that space because you cannot see anything like for a first book, right? So this is like, they have it, they are very like complicated, so definitely not for toddlers. So we are getting, this is why the opportunity are here, right? Because even if you put French coloring book, you saying that self-love, right? Or France interactive coloring book, right? So we can take the customer from there. Shout out with the self-publishing titans. This is self-publishing titans. So this is an extension. This is an extension, and this is like a plugin. So you need to go. I've got. If you are in my community, there is the where I'm talking about the research bit. There is a link under that class. Otherwise, you can go to Google and put self-publishing titans. So this is a paid tool. Yeah, this is the paid tool. I'm paying £25 a month for that tool. Right, £25 a month for that tool. No, it's not free. It's £25 a month. So that's why people from my community taking advantage for my knowledge, and I'm showing you on the lives, exact the research behind. Now a pig. I'm going to do pig, pig, and we do a wee piggy. That one. Pig. Look at that a little bit bigger. Right. Next one we have a sheep. So with a simple thing with sheep. Okay, let's do a sheepy here. And now, when you finish, now I'm going to show you a wee trick how to do very quickly 2 or 3 products. One, this is a finished, right? I'll do only 10 pages here because that would be boring to like sit here and like just adding the pictures. And we can do the cover. But when you finish like that, you can go to Chatty, right? And you can say, now, can you please do the same with French words instead of Spanish. Right? So now Chatty is working. Can you please do the same with French words instead of Spanish? Come on, Chatty. It's thinking. I've got so many conversations here. Absolutely, here's the same blah 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 blah, right? So now instead of cat, so cat in French is chat. Oh, off you go. I didn't know that. You can just copy, go here, right? You can copy that, and instead that you just put boom, and you have a French version, right? Easy. Once your book is ready. So let's do last one, and it will be a bunny. Bunny. Not a lot of bunnies here. Bunny, bunny. I don't see any bunny I like. So let's go to Canva. Let's go to Canva AI. And let's do image. Size 9 by 16. And we'll say cute bunny coloring page. And we can do our own bunny, maybe. Oh my goodness. Is that cute or what? Or this one? I cannot decide. Right? I cannot decide. It's between 1 and 2. Do you think we should go 1 or 2? Put in the comments, 1 or 2. Should I say 1, Golden Globe, 1, 1. 1, I think 1 win. But I don't know, I think I like this one. Because of the ear. Tash is a tutu. I'll go with this one for mine. But you know, it's a Canva AI, right? Image 9 by 16, and then off you go. And then you can go just download it. Yeah, you can download that. Then we go here and we're going to upload that back to Canva. So we are going to go upload files from downloads. Boop. We're going to get it here. And we're going to just add it here. Oh, how stinky cute is that one? Bunny. Okay, so I'm going to just move that in here. Conejo, I think is, I don't know how the pronunciation. Look at that. So if you don't find anything what suits you, you can create your own as well, right? So off you go. That a lion. So this is number 11. So at this moment, my coloring books look like that, right? So 1/5 is done by just keep adding the pictures, right? And just keep going like that, keep going until you have a final version, right? So let's say we have that finished. So we are going to save that file to be able to put on Amazon KDP. And we are going to actually do some cover for it as well, right? So to save that, so that will be in manuscript section when you're uploading that, manuscript section. And you need to go share, download, PDF print, best for printing, and CMYK, best for professional printing. Yeah, so best CMYK, this is a Canva Pro. If you don't have a Canva Pro, just could be RGB, best for digital use. But if you have a Canva Pro, use CMYK, best for professional printing, and then press download, right? So that will be it. So I'm not downloading that because I will finish that after live, right? And now we are going to do a cover, right? Are we ready to do a cover for it? If you're ready, put a cover in a comment, and we are going to do a cover together. Yeah, cover. Fantastic. So to know how to do a cover, you need to always know how many pages are inside, right? Because our cover is this, and that bridge. So that bridge, it all depends how many pages you have inside. Obviously, when you have a half of these pages, that bridge will be shorter, right? So this is why people having a problem with the covers, because they're not doing the steps by steps when I'm teaching you on my community, right? So this is why we've done always inside first, to know how many pages we're going to have, right? So we're having 50 pages, but on a very first page, I always adding the copyrights, right? So copyrights. So when you open my coloring books, always, when you open it, this one is first with author Ella Cameron, my name, my scribbles here, and I put it, copyrights here. Then on the next one, first these books belongs to, and then you have coloring pages. Yeah, Shaks, exactly. These books belongs to. So we are going to go and add a page, right? And I'm going to put it up to be first. So this will be a copyright, and I'm going just put here copyrights, right? So I know I need to put here copyrights, and then I'm going to go and duplicate these, right? Duplicate, because I want that frame, right? So I'm going to delete that, and I will say to Chatty, can you please translate this book belongs to in Spanish, right? Because remember, we have that's Spanish coloring books. Este libro pertenece a, right? Sorry for my pronunciation when someone is from Spain, right? And now I'm going to get it here, make it smaller. So just highlight it and say paste. I think I've done it twice. Why this is so many times? Let me just copy that again. Copy. Oh. So this is that one. And then I'm going to duplicate that and change it for just the dots. Right, so off you go. That's it. Right? Este libro pertenece a, or whatever it is called. Right? So this is in Spanish, and because it's such a big page, right? I'm going to go in elements, and maybe I'll go and add something like this, right? So instead of the lines, so they can put the name here, right? Just to be different. So this is a huge page, so it's like too many space will be left here. So now my book is 52 pages, right? Because this will be copyrights. This is the book belongs to, and then will be first one. So Remember, what do you think is going to be next? Thank you, San. So always we are adding one extra page, right? So when we're doing coloring books for adults, right, we're adding a blank page to be at the back, right? So if that would be for the adults, I would add in between an empty page, right? Because if you do a coloring in on with markers, that will bleed through, right? So if this is a second picture to color it in, that will be destroyed. But just because this is our first coloring book, right, for the toddlers, so toddlers are using crayons, this is why I'm not going to add any blank pages in between, right? So this is the reason. Because, like, you know, 1 or 2 year old, 1 to 3 year old, you know, be honest, how many times you give 1 to 3 year old, you know, coloring pencils, the markers, right? Everything will be covered. So kids going to have crayons on or coloring pencils, right? So we are fine with the next page, right? So this is why on this one we are not adding extra page. But we know now this is 52 pages now, right? So inside my book will be 52 pages, and this is very, very important to creating the cover, right? So to creating the cover, let me just close what I don't need, right? To create the cover, we are going to go to Uncle, yeah, and we're going to say Amazon KDP cover calculator. Yeah, Amazon KDP cover. Does copyrights have to be translated to Spanish? Shucks, I would, or I would add the Spanish, shorter version Spanish and English. Because again, this is a Spanish book, but they will be on a UK or USA market, right? So in my book, I will do 2, this one and this one. So Amazon KDP cover calculator. So this is the first one with the A here. Going to click on it. And this is their own insight, right? So they are showing you exactly what to do and you by using that calculator. So we are choosing binding type paperback. Yeah, so paperback always for the coloring books. Basically what that mean is that paper cover, right? You have two to be chosen. This is that paperback, and then second one is a hardcover. So hardcover is this one, you cannot bend, right? So for coloring books and for kids, definitely paperback. Interior type, so this is black and white inside. Paper type, white paper, right? So this is white on cream paper, white paper obviously for obvious reasons, cream paper we're doing for the ebooks. Reading direction, left to right, so it's the way you opening the book, left to right always. Measurement units, so this is why it's very important. We know on the beginning we are having the inches, 8.5 by 11 inches, that this is exactly why. So we're choosing the inches and we're choosing 8.5 by 11, right? So that's why we chosen 8.5 by 11, because this is the size that Amazon using, right? And now very important, page count, right? So this is how many pages you have inside your book, right? Very, 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 very important, right? That's what we are doing to 52 I have. Let me double check that. Yeah, 52. So 52, and we're going to calculate dimension. So now this scary thing pop in. Don't worry about it. You just need to look on left hand side here and you can press download the template, right? Download the template. Okay, So now, if you have a laptop, you're going to have that in zip folder. So that's with uploaded and a zip folder. So you need to unzip it. Otherwise, you will be not able to take what is inside and put it on a Canva, right? The Canva will not see it. If with Apple, there is something different. For some reason, the Apple doing that different way, you can straight away open it. But with a laptop, with a Windows, this is the way to go. So to open that folder from a zip folder, you need to click on it and do extract all and extract, right? So you can see this is the same. This one is just open. This is unzipped. So this is what we are going to use. So I'm going just straight away delete the zip one, right? And I'm ready now to open that in Canva. So close that one. So now we are going to open a new Canva. I'm going to open a new Canva. Right? We are on the bit with your design. And here again, next to the custom signs, when we start doing that, it's upload. Upload button. Yeah, upload. Upload. We're going upload. We're going upload file. And we're going to find that folder what we just taken. Right? We're going to open that and I'm going to choose the PDF. So this is 3 files inside. This is all the same, but the different type of the files, right? So I'm using PDF one, so the first one, the red one, and I'll go open. So you can see this will be opening in Canva. Right, I'm going to click on it, and voila, you have exact dimension what you need for your book, 8.5 by 11 inches with 52 pages inside, right? Absolutely. So everybody understand how to use cover calculator? You put yes or ask the question or ask the question. Yes, Quote of Love say yes, Shatya say, the general say yes, Shak says yes. So absolutely fantastic, right? So now the way what I'm using the template, I'll show you my way, right? You can do the different way. You can actually delete everything what is like inside here, bit by bit, but just because this is PDF, so it's very like easy to miss something. Like see, this is a writing here, inside over here. You can, I don't know if you can see it. If I move it, off you go. So what happened to me before, I was working on this bit and I published the book, and that wee writing was published on my cover. So this is why I'm doing that different way. So I'm going to go add the page, click on it and just delete that awful color. Right? So I'm going to use that rollers from here and here, measurements. If you don't see that on your Canva, you need to go on File and Settings, and you need to make sure the show rulers and guides are ticked, right? So now when you see the rollers, I'm going to just move my mouse on that roller, click on it, hold it, and just grab this line, right? And I'm going to align that with that red one, right? So just for you to see that better. So you can see that is finished when that starts, right? And I'm going to do that with here. So see, with here. And one more over here. So I'm doing my own template because these lines, and here on the top and the bottom, I just eyeball it, right? It's not difficult. It's roughly the same. Boom. And this is my brand new template, which I will not, bucket up everything inside. Are we advertising this book to Spanish parents or English ones? This will be English. Yeah, so this will be on Amazon.com or Amazon UK, right? So they using, so people, the Spanish people living in UK or USA, they're going on Amazon and searching Spanish coloring book. Thank you for following the general. Okay, so you can see that yellow block. This will be a barcode. So Amazon will give you a barcode here by themselves, but what that yellow block mean, that barcode will be added in here. So again, when you do cover, right, you just need to bear in mind, do not put anything here, because that will be where the barcode can live. Okay, so now let's back to the research. Right, back to the research. So we have what I love about this book. You can exactly see what is inside. Yeah, it's exactly what is inside. You know, I always repeating on my lessons and how I teach. You need to know in 2 seconds what this book is all about and for who it is. Right? So and what it is. So we know this is a coloring book because you can see it straight away. You know this is a Spanish ABC coloring book because it's written very big, and for toddlers age 2 to 4, right? So we know exactly what it is, for who what it is, right? Spanish ABC. So I like this cover very much. So this is one of my researched, and another one I liked this one as well. I like from that cover, I like that coloring pencils. So that is giving you the vibe. This is a coloring page. I like this one is colored, right? And obviously you can see an animal here. So I'm going to get the elements I like. Do you do the ice band or not? The general... I'm using the ice band what Amazon give me, right? So when you uploading on Amazon KDP, there is a window to tick, use create a ISBN. So I don't have my own. Some people can buy their own ISBN. I'm using whatever Amazon give me. Right, okay, so let's come back to our coloring book. So you can see they are all about like bluish color. So I'm going to go and do a bright color, but I'm going to choose bright but not blue, right? Because the blues are already there. So I'm going to choose my color by clicking it, going background color. And I'm going to choose this one because this is my this is my brand color, right? So please do not choose the same color like me, please. So it's a lot of different colors. You can do, you know, purplish, some you can do red, right? Just try to be different than mine if you don't mind. Right, it's just it's a very like my brand color, so when the people seeing that color they already recognize my books. So you choose your own brand color if you want. That's what is helpful as well with sales. Okay, so I've got my color here, and now what I need is the name, right? So name of the book. So this one is a front cover, this one is a back cover. So what I want to do a similar like this, right? I won't give them the preview on the front. So I'm going to go back to my product, and I'm going to choose three pages. Right, 3 pages. So we do the same like they've done. So I'm going to go and use the square view, and I'm going to choose a fish, a bird, and I'm going to choose You know what? Let's choose something other, like it's a moon, sun, grape, apple, maybe, just to show that it's not only an animal. Let's do apple very quickly. So element, and we go apple. Apple coloring book. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so I'm going go apple, so I'm going share. So I need 3 pages, right? The pig. No, I want 2 animals, and like, okay, share, download, PNG. Yeah, PNG, because that will be a picture. And I'm going go current page, right? Done, download. So I've got an apple, and then I'm going go back. I'm going go to that fish. I'm going to that fish, click on it, and again, share, download, PNG, current page. So I have that one. And I'm going go do what I said, the birdie. Who wanted pig? Let's do the pig then. Let's do the pig. Share, download, PNG, current page, right? So now I've got that 3 on the front page, right? Thank you for the repost. I've got that 3 books, but I want another 4 pictures, because on the end of my coloring books, I always showing inside as well, right? So 4 more pictures I need. So let's do the ducky, share, PNG, current page. So ducky will be number 1, horsey, again download, PNG, current page. We have a cow, share, download, PNG, current page, and 1 more, and that's us, and a birdie. Download, current page. Right, so just double check. We have a birdie, cow, horse, ducky, 1, 2, 3. So this 1, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We've got everything what I need. So now what I need to do is get back to my cover, and I'm going to take that PNGs what I just saved on my computer back to Canva. Yeah, back to Canva. Thank you for following. Right, so I'm going to go upload files. I'll go to my downloads, and I'm just going to get all of these open, and you can see that's coming to Canva. Yeah, it's coming into Canva. So I want that 4 to be on the back, so I'm going to go, and a 3 on the front. So I want apple in the front, I want the pig in the front, and I want a fishy in the front, and then the rest is going to the back. So horsey is going to the back, going to make it smaller, ducky going smaller, cow is going smaller, and a birdie. And a birdie. Right, so let's make them the same size. So again, Canva is helping you with that with lines. Make it nice and the same size. Off you go. So this is that side. So you can see that this will be in a corner, plenty of space. what I want always to do, just because I will look like more like professional, we are going to click on it and we add a shadow behind, right? So by clicking on it, go to edit, here shadow, and we're going to go glow. So see the difference between this one and this one? That looks like more professional, right? So we can do it again with that. Shadow, glow, glow, and glow. Right, boom. Half of our book cover is done. Right? So now we are going to make this one. Let me put it here. So I'm going to get them in a position. So I'm going to get a fish first. Fish. Then I'm going to get an apple in the middle and a piggy on the side. So make them the same size. Again, Canva is helping me, the same size. Okay, now it is the same size. Here. Now, I want that apple to be on the top of it. You can see now it's behind. But before I'll do it, I want that to be colored in, right? Because that's my inspiration is this one, right? So they show the, one colored in already, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my chatty, to my chatty, and say, hi chat, can you please color in the page I prepared for my coloring book cover? Can you please make it look like toddler? Color it in with crayons. Prepared crayons, right? Hi ChatGPT, can you please color in the page I prepared for my coloring book cover? Can you please make it look like toddler? Color it in with crayons. I attached PNG for you. Right? Easy. So now we are going to go the plus here, the file, and I'm going to attach the Apple one. Yeah, Apple one, open. Right? And let's see what the chatty will make it for me. Right? Off you go. And I forgot to add, that should be like a rectangle, but let's see what they automatically do. Oh no, it's rectangle. Ooh, everybody. Ooh. I can tell now it will be nice. Oh, love that. Love that. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I'm absolutely loving it. Perfect success. Lovely, beautiful, golden glow. Excellent. Very lovely. So easy peasy. So now I'm going to go just download that to my computer. Coming back. So before I delete this one, I'm going to leave it just to see the spelling, because sometimes Chatty changing the spelling, right? So we are just going to leave it like that for just now, just to compare. So we're going to again upload files, and I'm going to upload this one. Open. Right, I've got it here, and I'm going attached this one. Let's do spelling. Manzana. Okay, good spelling. A-p-p-l-e. Good. So now I can delete that one. I don't need it. Right? And having this one a little bit bigger and on the top of these ones. Right? So just now you can see, you cannot see where that is beginning of this page and where is end of this page. So I'm going to do exactly what I've done here. I'm going to attach the make it what was it? I'm going to click on it, go edit, go shadow, apply the shadow. That's what I was. Shadow, apply, and I'm going glow. See what happened? Now you can see where are the edges of that, and I'm going to do the same here. So edit, shadow, glow, this one glow as well. Okay. So now, just because it's like so sterile, so I'm going to click on it and make it a little bit like that way. Oh, too much. That way. That way. Right? Boom. Right? Just like that. So now what we are missing is the name. Yeah, empathize it. I can't even say it, Tasha. Can't even say it. Right. So now we are need to name it. Right. So very, very important. Right. So we are going to use that keywords we are researched. Right. Keyword we are researched. So first one is our here my first coloring book. And the second one is Spanish coloring book, right? So I'm going to mix them together, and I'm going to call that my first Spanish coloring book, right? So my first Spanish coloring book. So we're going to go text, add text, and say my first, right? My first. Then we're going to go add again. I'm going to have Spanish. In Spanish, I'm going to get capitals. And I'm going to go add another text, which will be coloring book. Okay, coloring book. Right, so now we are going to add a little bit of like interest on it, right? So first of all, I want to do the Spanish with a different coloring, different colors. But again, first I'm going to change that font for Anton. Yeah, go Anton here as well. And Anton here as well. Or maybe no, maybe my first will go do different one. Let's say Oh, I have my first. Look at that. This is like kind of the font, like coloring. My first Spanish coloring book. Maybe I'll do Spanish in that font better. So we can play about with the fonts. I will do Spanish like that. And this one I will go normal font, kind of normal font. Maybe gentle one. No. I'm going for playful here. Oh, I like that one. So my first, I'm going to get it smaller. My first Spanish, I'm going to make it bigger, right? Because that is my selling point. And then coloring book, get it a little bit bigger as well. And now I will say a Spanish maybe in red. Maybe. Or maybe just like darker reddish. Spanish. And then I will do coloring book. I will do different colors, different letters. So I'm going to highlight one, get a color text, and I'm going to go this blue, this pink, yellow, that one. And you can repeat as well colors. So one at a time. Of coloring book, right? So let's go down. I don't know if that Spanish in red is good. So now I'm going to click on it, and I'm going, because you can hardly see it, I'm going to go an effect, and I'm go outline. So see what happened when you put outline. Thank you for following, Hawa. Right? And no, I don't like that in red. Let's do maybe blue. Better. And now this one, I will go maybe pinkish. Better. Effects, outlines. Better. Is that can get outlines as well? Oh, I like it. That pop. Right? So we have my first Spanish coloring book. Okay. And now I think I need some like interest behind. Let's see what we have on our inspirations. So you have some kind of we elements and we background kind of like that. I like that background. This one is like kind of a shapey. Okay. So we can add some kind of shapes. So let's go to elements and say shape. Shapes. Let's do let's do that shape and make it bigger like that. Make it maybe like that, just to make it like, you know, interesting. Let's do it like crazy, like that, and make it maybe white, and then we can, for example, that we need to move it to the back. Like white is just too much white. So let's do different color. That is too crazy. Yellow is just too much. You cannot see that. Oh, I like this one. If we go like red, oh, I like that one, because that will be visible. So we can do that shape, for example, like that. And we splash at the back. So just something for getting your eyes. How much would this kind of book sell for? The general, I'm telling you right now. So this one is $8.99. Yeah, $8.99. This one is $6.99. So around £8, $8 on a. I would get it for the beginning $8, which will be, I don't know how many in the pounds $8 is. So if you put in on Amazon USA, that will be $8. For UK, I will start from £6, but you paying Amazon £2, $2.20 to print it. Right, off you go, just like that. Book. Okay, so overall my book cover is finished, right? So now I can move that one on the bottom, right, over here, and go to transparency, get it down, so you can see this where will be so would you price to cover cost of print per book. So would you price to cover cost of print per book? No, so how I'm pricing is I'm uploading that to Amazon KDP, and it's giving you how much will cost for Amazon to print it, right? So for example, if that will cost £2.20 for print to Amazon, so Amazon, if your customer go on Amazon and buy this book, Amazon will print it, so that will cost $2.20. They need to add VAT on the top of it and a fee for Amazon for doing the job, because they're not doing that from from the bottom of their heart, right? So they need to earn money. So the Amazon will give me, like, for example, the total cost for me, that will be £4, right? £4. So I know if I put that book on Amazon for £6, every time customer will buy it, I will earn that £2. Yeah, I will earn that £2 by doing nothing, right? So by uploading that once, and every time a customer go and buy that book, Amazon will print it and post it to my customer, and I will earn £2 on the top of it. So you don't need to even pay to Amazon, because your customer paying that £6, then Amazon take that £4 from that £6 and pay you £2. Right, so what we do, it's all is free at the moment, but from paying from Canva, obviously, right? So off you go. So you can see this one, even if Amazon will cut it a little bit more, everything what is supposed to be inside will be inside, and that's what we don't need this one anymore, right? So we're going to delete that top, and this is my cover done, right? So now I'm going to go share, download, PDF print, and CMYK best for professional printing, and go download. And this is the file which is going to be around my cover. How do you put the red one under the words and picture, please? How did you put the red under? Oh, okay. So if you Canva is like a cake, right? Oh, that's how that's saved. So this PDF, close it. So Canva is like a cake, right? So these all elements are like layers. So see that one is the bottom layer, and everything what you're adding on another elements by elements is going on the top and the top and the top, right? So to see that, you can click any elements, you go to position, and this will pop in, right? So sometimes you can see that just this, right? But you can go on a layers section, right? Layers, and you can see that's the layers, right? So this is the bottom of the cake, this is the top of the cake, right? Everything inside, in between are inside. So whatever is on the top of the cake, you can see on front. Whatever is on the bottom of the cake, you can see behind. So if I would like that red to be on the top, I'm going to just click it and move it up on the top, so you can see this one will be in the front, right? So this is on the front, but under that coloring. If I put it on the very top, so this is what I'm going to see first, right? So this is, when we move it here, this is under everything. Right, I hope that's explained. That's explained. Okay, thank you so much. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, son. Right, okay. So now we have it here. So one more thing I always do is to prepare like kind of like showing the book, right? So I do always like save that as a PNG. So download, PNG, download. Then I'm going back to my Canva, and again going custom size 8.45 by 11, because that is the size of my book, right? And now I'm going upload that what I just saved, upload, right, from downloads. So this is cover, right? So this is the back and front cover, but I want to have a wee picture of like my book to show on social media, right? So I'm going to click it, and basically I'm going to make it like half of it, right? So that's how that will look like, right? And I'm going more, let's move it a little bit. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go elements, and I'm going to go line. I'm going to choose the line from the graphics, right? I'm going swap that for 90 degrees. Right, and I'm going make it here and make it longer. Right, so just now that will look like a just black line, right? So I'm going to click on it, go to transparency, and get transparency down for, let's say, 18, 16, right? And when I unclick it, you can see this looks like a book, right? Very colorful. Thank you, Next Gen. So yeah, getting the when you're scrolling on Amazon, right? You need to stop to see it, right? You need to stop to see it. Oh, nobody told me. We're missing one more thing here. What is we missing? My people, come on. You should know that. What we missing? H, yes. No, I'm not putting my name on a coloring books. My name will be in Ella. Franchos asked about promoting the book. Sorry, I missed that. Can you pin the comments or ask again, Franchos? Let me see. Yeah, how do you promote your book to increase your sales? So, Franchos or Francos, I don't know how do you. Sorry if I do it wrong, pronounce that wrong. So on, we are using Amazon KDP special keywords, right? So Amazon is working for us to pushing that book themselves. If we want to create the more sales and we want to promote our book, the best way is to set up advertising on Amazon. Yes, because they are their own advertising and they push you in front of their own customer. You can actually order the with author copy. You can order your own book, right, with an author copy. So you're paying like peanuts. Amazon will print it for you and send it to you, and you can just go here and on a TikTok and just with a coloring book. I have the coloring page TikTok, which I sitting there and coloring in my coloring book, and the people asking where I can buy that book, right? So then I say this is on Amazon, right? Or you can just, if you don't want to do the lives, you can just do a video with things like that. Yeah, like you scroll down and saying this is here and this is where the link is. Right? Social media is the best. A plus content. no A plus content tonight. Right, so I hope that that explains. So the best way is just to use the social media, but we are doing Amazon ads where we are doing a very competitive niche. Okay, and I do teach that as well. So yes, H we forgot. So we're going to go elements. And we're going to go shout bubble. Shout bubble. I like shout bubble on a books like that. Right? It's just, I don't know. I'm loving it. I'm going to move it like a little bit. It's not here. Paperback. It's here. We're going to add that. Copy. Paste. Thank you for following. Right, we're going to get it here. We're going to make this one go a little bit down. And we are going to say this is H. We're going to add the text. And we say H1, 3. or 1-3-year-old maybe. Let's see what our competitors done. They have ages for toddlers, ages 2-4. Oh, I like that for toddlers. I will say toddlers. And I will say age 1-3. And we're going to make it smaller. We're going to make it a different font. Get here, get that closer together, and a smaller to fit in the bubble. Boom. Right? So now it's finished. Now it's finished. Let me just copy that. Copy. Paste. And off you go. That's how your book will look like on a Amazon. Right? So simple like that. It was little boom for me. Looks superb. Thank you, big box. It was little boom for me. The general. You got me. Right? Okay, darling. So again, this is very, very big opportunity. Don't sleep on it. Right? So you can do that in Spanish and you can do in French. So you have 2 languages straight away you can do. And very easy to just, using the chatty, and off you go, you have it. So you can play about with a cover, right? You can, delay that, and you can maybe, change the, the one for this one. Oh, actually, I like that much better. I think that colors didn't do for me. So off you go. Maybe I'll stick with a purple. With a purple. I can go, that one is good as well. Even with that, I like that better. I think I'm going to change it for that. That one or the purple. I love them as well. Look at that. That will be like half of it. Less messy with the background. Yeah, I think we do that. So off you go. You have different choices. I missed the part where you said how to get the pictures. How to get the pictures. These ones. This one we take from Canva. We build that up from Canva, darling. So if you missed that, Orange Berry says. So this one is, we are going to, in Canva, right? We build it up. We're going, let me go elements, and you do, for example, cut coloring book. Boom. And you can see that is here in Canva, right? This element was in Canva as well, and that is just the text. So this live is recorded. Yeah, pro version, but you don't need to do pro ones, right? So everything what is without that crown is free to use. Or like I said, like I showed you before, you can average a Canva AI, which you go to, but Canva AI, I think is a pro as well, isn't it? I'm not sure if Canva AI is a pro, but you can go Canva AI, not design. Wróć. Sorry, come back here. Canva AI. I need to reopen that. Open link in new tab. Quote of sloth, absolutely no problem. as I have learned so much. You're very welcome. So, like I said, there is a link in my bio. There is a free community. There is some free videos there as well. If you want to join us, I'm live Mondays, Wednesdays. Gigi, are you here? I know Gigi said she will be late. So Canva AI, image 9:6, and you say cat coloring book picture. Boom. I can see when putting every time. Thank you, Monica. And off you go. So you can do some of them are funny, some of them are nice, right? But you can regenerate as well. This has been a huge help. Oh, quotes of love, absolutely fantastic. So again, if you's requested the community, I'm going in finish here, and I'm going approve everybody who want to join. Link in the bio again. Love you all. Thank you very much. This live will be recorded, and this live is recorded and will be added in the community in a section with live recordings. Who've done when I have you here? Who've done the last one? What we were doing last? The Valentine's one. Who posted Valentine's one? And who's still sleeping on it? Not yet, Belly. Ta ta ta. Thank you, Namusa. Belly snoozing on it. Thanks, Ella. Started on it late yesterday. Excellent, next gen. Going to post it tomorrow. Fantastic. I did it but not posted. Shut yeah. Come on. Posting. Because remember, the big secret with Amazon KDP is taking a couple months before a keyword start working, right? So do not expect the sales in a second day, but we'll start this week for both. Excellent, Belly. Excellent. So again, you don't need to post every one of the books, but choose one. At least choose one, right? Get yourself the goal and choose one of the books. And, even without advertising and anything will be there. So remember, in Friday, we have a masterclass. Yeah? In Friday masterclass. And in Friday, we're going to start doing a high content book, right? We're going to do ebook. Coco, there is a link in my bio. I have one unfinished book, so I can do yet. No problem, son. Take a time. I always saying you are one book away from your goal, right? One book away. You don't need to be, the Amazon KDP these days, thank you, is not for the quantity, it's for quality. But you say, I will put the recording live. Shatya, 2 seconds. I'll show you where it is. Just let me open my other laptop. Let me. Okay, let me just very quickly switch the laptop and I'll show you the community. I can see one member pending. Let's see who wants to get in. And okay, approve. Okay, so if you go on link in my bio, yeah, and request, so you go in a community, you go to classroom, yeah, So for everybody who is new, start to watching module 1 and 2, right? Please do. This is very important because it explain module 1 in explain what are the steps to create setting yourself for success, right? Setting yourself for success, because otherwise it's no point to adding anything to KDP because you're not going to have a sales. But if you're not going to have a sales, so what's the point, right? So this is step by step, and it's explained why this is important, right? And then you have a main module. I'm working on it, so I think it's like how many videos is there already? See how many videos is here. So I'm going in reviews, then I'm going marketing and setting ads is coming up soon, right? But if you want to see the live recordings, this is a TikTok live recording section here, right? And you have already Valentine's Day just added yesterday. What we've done, we have a school planner here already, a tracing book, we have a children books there, we have a Christian in coloring book here, and we have to create A+ content live as well, right? So lots of lives here. Today's live will be added in the next couple of hours, because there is no music at the background, so they will be uploading very quickly. That's why I'm not doing music anymore on my live videos, because when I need to upload it to YouTube, and then from YouTube I need to get it on a academy here. So if it's music at the back, there will be bad. It's not open. Shall I have to pay? Shati, are you talking about recordings? So this is a different stages, right? So module 1 R2 is free. For module 3 and live recordings, you need to be a subscriber, which is £9 a month, which is like around $4, £4, right? So cup of tea, price of cup of tea, cup of coffee. But I'm giving you a winners here, so I think it's not, too much to ask. Some other communities are charging thousands for it. And then you have a resource vault and master classes. So this is the advanced course, and this is one of £100. And most of my ladies paid that, and they're already here. So if you want to have access to masterclass and resources, so resources, you have a Canva for the beginners course here. You have almost 1,000 pictures, over 300 ready to ready planners and journals. You have a templates for A+ contents, what we're doing. You have for the square ones as well, children books. You have PLR products, which you can post it as your own. So it's ready product we've done together. And this is for you. You have all rights for you to just take it and post it as your own, right? So and you have access, once you pay that one, you have access to masterclass, which basically it's up to you, right? So this is the stages. It's lots of people, lots of stuff for a free for people, lots of stuff for just $9 a month, which is £4. And for £100, there is when you go through it and you are decided you are ready to invest in yourself, and on that point you learn a lot and you are ready to take it to the next level, right? So again, this is a calendar here. So in calendars, everything is in calendars here. So telling you where is the TikTok lives and where the master classes are. So first master class on this year, it will be in Friday 7 p.m. and I'm going to show you how to create an ebook, because then an ebook and like high content book. So let me see, I have mine downstairs. So high content book, so the difference between high content book and a low content book, so the coloring books and journals and notebooks are a low content book. So you can earn like around £2 per sale, right? With a high content book, which is for example, like kind of the guides, like how to train your dog in 30 days, or keto diet or something like that, you can earn like around 9 to 10 pounds per sale, right? So it's worth it, but you need to know how to do it. And this is can we add a video on A+ content? AI digital coach, can we add a video A+ content? A+ content, it is in this module, darling. So this is module 3, right? Off you go. A+ content, how to do it, how to how to apply it, and you have everything here. It's a module 3. It's already there. It's already there. And then you have in TikTok live recording as well. You have that creating A+ content. You have a TikTok live as well here, right? So TikTok live as well is recorded for A+ content. So everything is there already. Okay, I think that's it. I requested your committee. Do I have to have profile pic? 2 seconds. Let's see. Oh no, I'm going approve you here, Nadia. Off you go. You approved. Right. Okay. Yay. No props. So again, I added something as well, right? On the very end is one-to-one with Ella, right? Because in old community we have that, so it's been requested, so it is here. So it's a £50, 1.5 hour with me. So I've done that with Janet already. Most of you have one-to-one with me through the Stan store. So this is here now in school available as well. We've got it with Janet the last week, and Janet uploaded like edited lots of her books, which was already posted on Amazon, and it wasn't the do you have to subscribe to module 3? Yes, because module 3 is that like everything what make your book sells, right? So this is the main course. Next Gen say, I think I need one too. Absolutely. So if you're ready, you can purchase that here, like get access to it, and then on a WhatsApp you send me a message, Ella, I got it, one-to-one with you, and then we can organize the time, right? So we've done it with Janet. We were shocked how it sometimes you just need like tell the obvious things sometimes as well, especially when someone who uploaded that long time ago and didn't went through the why is something important. And we went through all her books. She got around 14 published. We went all from it, and I show her what to improve book by book, and then she decided to delete like I think 7 of them and re-upload, and the one she's re-uploading just now they're absolutely fantastic. Could you do next live ebook how to do it? Shatya, the ebook is in a masterclass. Ebook is a masterclass, because think about it like that. How the ebook will give you like £10 a sell, right? And I'm giving you that information, but this is for me that was years and years to learn. So the ebook is part of the masterclass, because it's a complicated, and I'm going to show you bit by bit how to do it, and I'm showing my data when I'm going to do it. So it is where the lot like big money coming from. So that will be on a masterclass, and we start that masterclass in Friday, right? And that will be like 3 or 4 masterclasses, full masterclasses, how to create one ebook. but we are excited for it. Shatya, so masterclass, you need to go here to resources vault and masterclass. So it's a $100, I think $100 is here set up. So it's like around £70 just now, and this is one off, and you have access to resource vault, to the courses, and to every masterclass which will be from this time forward, right? So it's not just one masterclass. You buying all the masterclasses I'm going to be teaching in my community. It's a one-off access. Right, okay, my lovelies, and just very quickly as well, at the moment the community is like $9 a month, which is the access, but soon there will be increase of the price. Once is 100 of us, is 66 members. One is 100 of us, the price will skyrocket. So if you want to take advantage and subscribe for that £4 a month, do it now, because once that reached 100, that will be for £12, not dollars, £12. Because, you know, I'm just about to finish uploading everything what is here, and we are going to yes, Fluffy, yes, Fluffy. Okay, Fluffy decided it's time for a walk, my lovelies. So thank you very much. I will upload that tonight. Bye bye. I'm coming, Fluffy, I'm coming.